I think that I want to take this video to kind of just thank people uh, in terms of what they brought to my life. And I'll kind of go from like where I am now to my past, I guess, just so it's chronologically in order from when I was meeting people and talking to people. I'd actually be nowhere in my life without the people that I've worked with, and up until the last couple of months to the last couple of years, in fact, I wouldn't be anywhere without my last crew, who were amazing to me. And I think that personally for me, where I feel like I don't feel that I'm personally responsible for any one person, but I feel like I'm responsible for my team, because there's that camaraderie that we had, and that I feel like I'm some sort of responsible for you. And I was never perfect by any means. I fucked up a lot, but I think that I can say that I gave it 100% to these guys, and I feel like they gave 100% to me every time that they came into the kitchen, and they had this like drive. They had the drive to go, and I want to just give a shout out to them. And I mean, obviously none of these people you're gonna know who they are, but they know who they are, and they know that I feel like they know that they tried 100% every time that they came in, to the kitchen that I was blessed with having. I can never say that it was mine own, but I can say that I was running it and I tried to do my best. And I can say that the last 2 years of my life have been really amazing. And then I can say that, I'm just shoot out names, like I'm gonna give a shout out to Quentin, aka Q, Kyle, he was always cool. Evan, Evan was fucking Ev, I mean, that's literally what you say, fucking Ev. Lewis, how could you figure out them? Jose, like all these people that just came into the kitchen that just built this team that were just super amazing. And I mean, who couldn't forget about Eddie, and all the guys that I just mentioned. I mean, if they know Eddie, then they know Eddie, and then recently, just I was just in the kitchen recently. I'm not gonna say the name of it, but you have all these people that were very eclectic, and they just knew. And one of the people I forgot, was Rico. Very awesome, amazing guy. He definitely deserves what he has now, and he did super work hard for it, and he's such a great guy. I just can't say anything negative about him at all. And then, you have the new guys that I met, Cody, Annabelle, Dana. You can't even say anything negative about these guys. Like, they just have passion to do it. They just have passion, like, so much to do what cooking is all about. And they don't think anything past this. They come into work every day, they try hard, and they just do it. And you can't take anything away from that. You can't take anything away from that. Because that's what the kitchen is all about, is that they don't strive to be on TV. They don't strive to be the guy that's breaking the mold and this and that. These guys are the mold. These guys are the people that make these things and hold this thing down. And I didn't name everybody, but just these guys in my last couple of years I've seen that help make this mold stay exactly what it is. And I want to thank everybody, because without you guys, I would have never been able to actually do anything. I would never have been able to do anything. Like, I would never have been able to teach you anything that I've ever learned. And I've never wouldn't have been able to learn from you guys, because you guys actually taught me how to do so much stuff. things that you can never pay for. You can never pay for what you guys have taught me. And I could never watch and do anything without paying for it. Because think about this. Your best education is hands-on. And this is the camaraderie I'm talking about. Like this kitchen camaraderie that is just like... I owe everything to everybody that I've ever worked with. Because I never went to culinary school, and I learned everything from everybody else. But what I'm specifically talking about in the last couple of years, I've learned from everybody that I mentioned. You know, like I have been truly blessed to learn and know all these people. And you might not know who they are, but I know who they are. And I know that somewhere, some way, like I wish that I could be with these guys again, and we can just all just do like some random pop-up kitchen, and we can just have this fun. And I'm sure that we will someday. And I hope that in future videos that you can see these guys, and you can, you know, we can have some interviews with these guys. And I know that they're amazing people, and whoever follows this channel and will learn and see that like cooking just isn't about who is the best. Some of the best kitchens I've ever been in have been the people that you can work with the best. You are how your food is. Because if you go into the kitchen with your team and your team is really shitty, your food's gonna be shitty. But if your team is awesome and you all get along and you all know at the end of the day that you're one team, your food will always come out amazing. And I know that, at least with the people I was talking about right now, in the last 2 years, I know that we strived for that, and we did exactly that. I have nothing but thanks to the people that I've worked with for the last 2 years. And I feel super blessed that I even got to know these people on a personal level, and just like that we had like this experience. Because if I didn't have this experience, I wouldn't be doing this right now. And I wouldn't have anything to say, because I would just be one more person holding up that mold. But now I feel like I'm out of the mold, because I don't really want to be holding up the mold anymore. I want to talk about the mold. I want to talk about us. I want to talk about food. I want to talk about kitchen. I want to talk about the people that don't get recognized, that are just amazing people. And I want to talk about food that doesn't get recognized. And I want to talk about us. I want to talk about food. I want to talk about food.